Good day, my name is Rieta Lewis. We are a team called F&I Solutions. We are a daughter and a mother team. We have a JV with VAPS SA. And I'd like to just say at this stage, it's very important to mention here that we also have our own FSP. And one of the service offerings we do is compliancy. And it's very important to know that when I was doing a JV with our partners, that I had to look at a company that has got the same philosophy as us and that was going to take care of our clients the way we do. The reason for that is very simple. The problem is if a customer doesn't get paid out on his claims, the complaints are going to end up with me. So hence, after a lot of investigation, we went into a JV with VAPS SA. King Price is the major shareholder in VAPS SA, so I can assure my clients and I can assure our future clients that we will be looking after your clients. Thank you. Myself and Anime is going to do a lot of podcasting going forward, and every podcast is going to be either to self-improvement or to get you as an F&I to help you improve your own job. So our first podcast for the year is how to set goals. So before we go into how to set the goals, there's a couple of things that I'd like to bring up here. And the things that I'm going to be teaching you is what I was taught as a life coach. So these are methods that works for myself. And I'm going to share my goal for 2023 with you guys, and I'm going to take you on my journey of my own goals. So the first thing that we have to investigate is your belief system. So let's look at what is your self-worth. Before you can set yourself out to manifest something in your life, attract something in your life, you've got to know what is your self-worth. What is your belief system? So for a moment, think of something that you want to attract this year into your life. Money, better health, whatever. Close your eyes for a moment and see yourself in the future as that person. Now, drop into your body and see how does it make you feel being that future self. Does it have not such a nice feeling inside of your stomach? Ask yourself, where is this feeling coming from? What is my worth around this? Am I saying to myself, I am not worthy of attracting a salary of 120,000 Rand a month. I am not worthy of losing all this weight. What is popping up for you? Who is the voice inside of your head? Is it one of your old school teachers, your ex-husband, your parents, wherever? Then ask yourself the question, does it serve me? Is this belief system serving me? And if it's not serving you, if it's making you stuck, if it's not allowing you to move forward, are you prepared to let it go? You can take a book at this stage and write down, are you prepared to let this go? Because this might not be your belief system. Example, my dad used to say to me, you have to work hard to be rich. And I was going through this and I was saying to myself, hold on a moment. The people that work in the mines, they work very hard, but they're not rich. So sorry, Daddy, this belief system is not working for me. And I then started having my own belief system. Right, you guys get the belief system thing? Right. Now, the second thing, very, very important. Before you can change anything in your life, you have to look at your self-talk. This is probably one of the most important things that you're going to change in your life. If you do not change your self-talk, you will not change the future. Because what we think is what we speak. What we speak is what we take action on. What we take action on is what we ultimately become. Now, start looking. The first thing that you look at, what did you say after I am? What is it the thing that comes after I am? Look in the mirror. What do you say? I am fat. I am sick and tired. I am poor. Yes? That is what you're going to become. So unless you start changing this, you will be stuck in your present state. So for this to change, there is 4 steps of learning. Right. I'm going to give you the first one. It's called unconscious incompetence. Unconsciously incompetent. You are not aware of the fact that you're incompetent. For example, you want to learn how to drive a car. You're young, your parents drive you around, so you kind of unconsciously incompetent. You're not aware that you can't drive a car. Right. Now you turn 16, 18, I don't know when you can get your license, I think 18. Then you become aware, you become conscious of your incompetence. You now become aware that I don't know how to drive a car. Right, I don't know where the clutch is, I don't know where the brakes is, da-di-da-di-da. So you're consciously aware of your incompetence. Now is the brave step forward. You have to change. So you have to, and this is the most difficult one, you have to become conscious of your competence. You have to sit there and, I've got to think where's the clutch, I've got to think where's the petrol. Now this is where I'm asking you, you have to become consciously aware of what are you putting after the I am. Your thoughts, you've got to master your thoughts, right? And this is where it takes all your energy. Now, once you master that, once you become the master of your thoughts, you are then going to become unconsciously competent. It's just going to happen. When you get into a car now, what happens? You don't even think, you just drive it. Right. So, what stops us from changing the I am? No? Those are the little fears, who is the voice? Who's the voice in your head that's telling you I'm fat, I am poor, I am not good enough? What is that little voice? I used to say to myself, or I still say to myself, that voice is my fear. And that is a little girl sitting on a little chair in the corner. So if that thought pops up, I am fat, I visualize, I imagine, that little girl in the corner, I'm going, I am healthy, I am vibrant, I am the abundance of wealth, I am all of these things that I want to be. That little girl, my fear voice, I put right there in the corner on a little chair and I tell her to shush. Okay, you get this. So you've got to become the master of your thoughts. Become aware. Replace it. The moment a negative thought comes in, replace it. Replace it. Feel it. Feel it. So, we now move on to our goals. So I want to share with you, last year, I would actually say after the COVID, all my energy went into our business. So I kind of didn't look after my physical health. So this year it's all about my physical health. So what I do is I divide my life, my goals into 4 sections. If this is a circle, the first section would be maybe your health. The second one be your wealth or work. The other one you can put your relationships in there, and the other one is your personal development. So every year, we don't go out partying New Year. Myself and my husband sits and we do our goals, and we do it like this. This is what we do. And by doing this, is we are running a very successful business. We've always done it this way. Right. As I say, my goal is to lose weight. So you guys are going to be on my journey. So what you do is you first decide which one of these columns do you want to work on. So I'm going to use mine now is my health. My health, what is it that I want to achieve? I want to lose weight. So you choose which block. Then you choose your vision. How do you want to see it? Very important, people. You have to be able to visualize what you want to achieve. If you can't visualize it, you can't buy into it. Our mind works with pictures. So if I say to you, don't think of a pizza, you're going to think of a pizza. So if you can see a vision of yourself, you can step into that vision. I can see myself with about 15 kilos lighter. If I can see myself fitting in the size jeans, I've actually got a pair of jeans upstairs in my cupboard that I want to fit in. But I've got to be able to see myself in that jean. I've got to see myself lean. I've got to see my muscles. I've got to visualize it. So what does that vision look like for me? Healthy, fit and strong. That is my vision. Vibrantly healthy, fit and strong. The next thing is why. You've got to motivate. This is very important. If you want to look at your goals, you've got to feel it as well. When you see it, you feel it, you're going to achieve it. You see it, you feel it, you will achieve it. Right. So you want to say to yourself, why do I want to lose my weight? I want to live longer. I want to be stronger. I want to have more energy. And I want to start loving my body. That's what I want to do. So this is my motivation. This is what I see. This is what's going to motivate me. And that's what you're going to keep reminding yourself every time you don't want to wake up and go to gym. Right. Now, we look at your goals. Now, the goals here is, I always do my goals in I am. Remember, your goals must be positive and it must be in the present tense. It's like you've also already achieved that. So, I am at my ideal weight of, by, important, by. Guys, this is important to make this realistic. You're not going to lose 20 kilos in 1 month. Right. So you've got to make it realistic. Otherwise, if you make it unrealistic, you're never going to go out there and do it. So, I am at my ideal weight of, by, I'm turning 60. So, I've got to be at my ideal weight. Right. So, you get this. So, there is the goal. Now, this, you go and write in your own handwriting. Guys, it's very important to do it in your own handwriting. Why? Because it comes from your heart into your hands and you're doing it in your own handwriting. So that's your commitment. Write it down. I've got mine. I've got my goals where I get my cupboard, at my clothes, where I take my clothes out. I put it up there. I am. I see that every morning. Right. Now, the next thing that you do is your action plan. Now, this is the promise and the commitment that you're going to do for yourself every day. So, example, gym 5 times a week, minimum of 5 times a week. Start a diet plan. Buy this. Calorie count. Right. All of these things. You write your own little action plan. What are you going to do every day to get to this goal, and why are you doing it, and how do you see yourself? Okay. So this is honestly, this is the motivator in the morning, 5 times a week. Why? Because I want to be healthy. I want to be lean and strong, vibrantly healthy. Put like strong words in there that's gonna kind of get you up and going. Now, tracking. You can't measure it, you can't manage it. This is my tracking with my, guys, you obviously get apps that you can do it. I like to actually see it. I put this on my cupboard with my goal and I mark off. Every morning that I've gone to gym, I mark off. I put my weight in there. I measure myself, I weigh myself once a week. I put in there, you can use, I do it colorful. So I see, it's nice to see. If I've committed to 5 times a week, I can see I've been to gym 5 times this week. Okay, so put it up to see, track it. Then, give yourself a reward at the end. Yeah, I'm planning an overseas trip. So, my reward for achieving my goal is to go to Italy in August. You guys get it? And as I said, do it in your own handwriting. So basically, that's it. That's it. This has been working for me for years and years and years. As I said, I'm a life coach. So if you guys need any advice, if you want me to help you with this, we're going to set up our web address with all our contact details. And as I said earlier, we're going to do these podcasts on a monthly basis. We're going to aim for twice a month. Our next one is I'm going to use our record of advice on how to sell your products, because obviously all of you want to be abundantly wealthy. So if you guys are interested in us helping you, if you're interested in any of our products, please be in touch with us and we'll be more than happy to help you. Thank you.